What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Mario 64, the quest for 120 stars. This episode is... It has a little bit of unfortunate circumstances because of about the hour recording that I did, OBS actually captured only about 15 minutes of it. My webcam is fully intact, otherwise I wouldn't be recording this. But the actual game, there's only about 15 minutes of footage. In this episode, overall, I finished out Wet Dry World, Tall Tall Mountain, Snowman's Land, and Tiny Huge Island. So all of the upstairs stages are done except for the 100 coin stars. And then I got 1 star in Rainbow Ride. I got the red coin star there. And then I was gonna get my last star, the 100th star of the playthrough, in TikTok Clock, but that's when I realized that the game wasn't recording. So I didn't. So we're at 99 stars. We will get the 100th star, a very important star, in the next episode. I wanted to make sure that we do that properly. So here is the footage I did capture. And, yeah. Sorry, it's a little bit anticlimactic, but we'll make sure the next episode is not. So yeah, here we go. Let's go, as they say. I guess we're going upstairs. Snowman's Land, we need 3 stars. Wet Dry World, we need 1, that's 4. Tall Tall Mountain, we need 2, that's 6. Tiny Huge Island, we need 2. Alright. Okay. I've been playing around with, Mario Builder 64 the last couple days, since Simple Flips is doing that competition. I did submit one just for the hell of it. I'm not expecting anything, but it would be funny if he played it. But yeah, I'm doing that, and that's like stuck to the regular Mario 64 controls, since it's on a regular N64 emulator, and that means my Z button is mapped to my left trigger instead of my right trigger. Which means I can't long jump or do anything the way I usually do it here. It's very weird. And thusly, it's very weird suddenly coming back to this, being able to do that. I don't think that... Okay, that was definitely enough air. Sick! Sorry if I look a little unkempt, by the way. I didn't just get out of bed this time, because it is almost 3 p.m., but we have been out all day. And, you know, wind and whatnot. Running my fingers through my hair because it feels annoying. You get it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I think these have red coins in them. Yep. I think this is the star that made me rage quit one episode, actually. It's slanted, but that shouldn't be a problem. I think it's gonna be a problem. Oh my god, I will not give up!
A few minutes later.
F this, dude. That's kind of funny. Well, would you look at that? First fucking try this time. This is like me trying to play Nier Replicant after... What was I playing before that? Persona 5? Because I had... I don't know why, I had the camera in Nier Replicant inverted. But not in Persona 5. Because I was playing that game like a normal person. This definitely looks wall jumpable. I think I'm just suddenly better at wall jumps, because the level I made involves wall jumping. And I wanted to make sure it's completable, you know? Well, there we go. I think this is the star I was trying to do, at the end of episode 4. it made me stop and have to record a separate part that ended up just becoming its own episode anyway. Alright, that's all the regular stars, and actually just all the stars in general in a Wet Dry World. So I guess we'll hit up Tall Tall Mountain now. Mystery of the Monkey Cage, and another star that it won't let me see for some reason. So I have to bring this monkey to the cage, right? I think I know which one this is. From watching my favorite YouTuber, Simple Flips. How many separate videos have I mentioned Simple Flips in at this point, I wonder? At least 2 to memory. That was almost really stupid. I am committed to doing just the 100 coin episode. Ow. That's what I was trying to do when I sat down to record the second episode of this originally. But I was, like I said, I was just like really tired and just suddenly not in the mood. So that didn't end up happening. But the dedicated 100 coin star episode will come. Well, it might not be dedicated, because I don't know if I have 10 100 coin stars to get. But we'll see. Maybe that could be our last episode. The 100 coin finale. Come here, loser. Oh, my lag. Finally! Thank you for showing me the star. Oh, yeah! He didn't say, here we go. Are you feeling okay, Mario? Bars. I didn't know I could pause during that. Hold on. The paranoia just said it again. I'm switching OBS's so that I can make sure. Okay, it was paused on the screen I was paused on. Alright, sick. And it looks... Okay, I guess I'm just not doing that. It looks a little choppy from this perspective, but that's not the first time it's done that. So we'll just have to see what happens in editing, I guess. And on to the moment of realization. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's awesome. Are you for real? I think my OBS has been stuck on one frame for like 40 minutes. Should I just be on the safe side of things? Should I end here and let us get our 100th star on a new video? I think I'll do that. Well, chat, even though this isn't live, that is a little bit disappointing, because I do think this was one of the better videos that I've done until I found out that it wasn't actually recording. That's just what happens when your computer is like a decade old. We'll get back to it in the next one. Either our 100th star or our 101st. We'll see. But as always, thank you so much for watching if you did, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.